War, a word that brings images of chaos, destruction, and suffering. This is particularly important today, when people are being victimized by war in several regions. But have you ever wondered, can war be justified? And if so, what makes a war just? Welcome to today's video, where we explore the principles of just war theory and what it means for a war to be considered just. Let's start with the conditions under which going to war might be justified. This part of just war theory is all about the reasons for entering a conflict in the first place. Let's break down the criteria. 1. Just cause. War must be waged for a just cause, meaning it should be in response to an act of aggression or to protect innocent lives. Expansionist goals, revenge, or conquest are not considered just causes under this framework. 2. Legitimate authority. Only a recognized authority, typically a government, has the right to declare war. This ensures that war is sanctioned by a responsible and accountable party. 3. Right intention. The intention behind going to war should be to restore peace or protect rights, not to inflict harm or seize control over others. 4. Last resort. War should be the last option. All other methods of resolving the conflict, including diplomacy and negotiation, should have been tried and exhausted. 5. Proportionality. A key principle is proportionality. Here, it means that the harm caused by going to war must not outweigh the potential benefits. The aim is to limit suffering and damage, ensuring that war is waged only if it promises a greater good. This principle is particularly easy to ignore. Once the side effects and collateral damage of war outweigh the just proportions, the unjust part of war overwhelms the just. Once war has begun, the just war theory shifts focus to the ethical conduct within war. Even during conflict, ethical standards guide actions to ensure that war remains as humane as possible. 1. Discrimination and non-combatant immunity. Combatants must target only military forces and avoid harm to civilians. Non-combatants, those who aren't fighting, should be protected. 2. Proportionality of means. Again, proportionality plays a crucial role. This principle stresses that the force used should match the objectives sought. Weapons or methods that cause excessive suffering or indiscriminate harm should not be used. 3. Responsibility. Individuals, including soldiers and commanders, are accountable for their actions. This accountability means refraining from immoral acts like torture, abuse of prisoners, or acts of genocide. Responsibility ensures that ethical conduct remains even in wartime. Finally, justice after war focuses on restoring peace and rebuilding society once the conflict ends. 1. Fair treatment of prisoners and non-combatants. Even after the fighting ends, there's a duty to treat prisoners and civilians with respect, ensuring fair and humane treatment. 2. Restoration and reconstruction. This means helping rebuild war-torn regions, working to restore order, and fostering justice for everyone involved. 3. Punishment of war crimes. Those who committed serious violations like war crimes must be held accountable. This is essential to uphold justice and prevent future atrocities. So, is a just war possible? Just war theory provides a framework, aiming to limit unnecessary harm and ensure accountability. War is a last resort, and even then, it comes with ethical responsibilities. In a world full of complex conflicts, just war theory challenges us to think critically about what it truly means to wage a just war.